Hello, Grebos, and welcome back to Downloadable Content. And what is that smell? All right, it must be Monday because it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week, we're taking a look at two mods that will completely change how you see the game, if you catch my drift. And before we get right into it, I just want to tell you one thing. I completely changed the Patreon, so there's some pretty awesome things in there. You can be an official lore character if you want, but more importantly, we do Game Time with Drifter, where twice a month I will play with all my patrons. But without further ado, let's dive right in. The first mod I'm going to show you today is called Pure Darkness by KaiDevvy. Now, this mod is pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. It's about to become pure, literal darkness in a second, but with a caveat. So here's how you activate it. It's not an actual spell in your spell wheel. Make sure you have no spell selected, and you're gonna hold down the spell use button and the trigger to make yourself blind. Oh no, did the game just crash? Nope. No, do you see this right here? I hope you guys see this. I'm pretty sure you see this. It's absolute pure darkness, but I can cast things like Fireball. So I'm casting a Fireball. If I shoot it on the ground, look at that. It's telling me where I need to go. And then my feet hit the ground. I could also mildly see where I need to go. So this is kind of rough for like exploring, but for combat, it's pretty insane. Let me spawn an angry guy and show you something. Darkness mode activate. Now, I can mildly see his footsteps, right? And when he swings, my character will kind of like hear it. It's nuts. Look at this. Keep sound going. As long as there's sound, I can see you. I can see where you have fallen. Gonna really stay on your toes. There he is. There he is again. So, if you want to, like, train to become, like, Omega God tier, like you want to train for some of my live streams, you want to be able to defeat Drifter, well, this is how you do it. How interesting it is that I'm showing you a video that you basically can't see it, right? Do I know my audience, or do I know my audience? I grabbed you. Stab. Stab. See? You can't demonetize it if there's nothing to see. Let's go up on this zip line. Look how beautiful the world of Blade and Sorcery is. Look at those cool mountains. Look at the water. Look at where we're going. Let's take out our zippy boy. I'm using the zip line, and I'm blind. It doesn't make sound, so I don't really know where I'm going. This is thrilling content. Oh boy, my sight became, Let's dive into the dungeon so I can really show you this. So here we are in the dungeon, and I'm also going to bring this lightsaber because I just want to see if this enhances the vision. So let's blind ourselves, and we'll turn the lightsaber on. It's on, and when I tap, I was kind of hoping that the blade would be just like glowing, but I guess I can poke my hand to see. Oh, there's footsteps right there. Sir? I kind of know where you are now. Yeah, walk towards me. Lightsaber! Woof! It is insane using this. I think over here, yeah, okay, over here is, what is this, the grave site? And one of them is an archer also? Yeah. I wonder if I could, oh! The blade, there you are. I hit you. I know you're there. Let me poke you again. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, so this is blind combat. I really challenge you guys to do a dungeon like this. It's completely nuts. I wanted to re-show this mod. I have shown it in the past, but I don't think it gets enough attention because, it's tough. It's really tough to do, and you have to know your way around the dungeons and be really good at combat. But this was Pure Darkness by KaiDevvy. Up next, we have Wireframe World by Neeshka. Now, currently, I'm in player home. I don't know if you could tell. And it is rendering in real time while this is happening. So this may or may not be taxing on your rig, depending on what you got going on inside the computer. But just know that it could take, 5, 10, 15 minutes to completely change the level in its entirety. So just keep that in mind. Like, that sand will eventually be wireframe. But look at my home. My home is turning into just wires. It kind of reminds me of Punch Out, where it's just like, whoa. Okay, we just lost the ground. See, I told you. You guys can see it happening. Kind of rough on my eyes. Yeah, I'm decently colorblind also, so I can't see my hands anymore. Not gonna lie. But you can customize things in the book. So if we go into the book here, and I go into my configurator, I can scroll down here and go to Wireframe World, and we could change things like item color. You know, so if you're having trouble seeing certain things, just kind of change the color on this one. Look, even the particles just changed. What game is this? I forgot what game this looks like. Cube World, Cube Field? This looks absolutely nuts, and it looks like I have like a weird haze effect also. Let's attempt to go into a dungeon and see what this looks like. Boom! Bam! I really need to know. Oh man, look at the dungeon right now. I wish I can get rid of this like weird vignette haze effect. Actually, I have an idea. Hang on, let me get rid of this weird vignette effect. This looks insane. This almost looks like a Blade and Sorcery nightmare. But look at me. I am the wireframe god. He's so awesome looking. I'm a computer. I'm a computer guy. So we navigate through the dungeon in borderline throw-up simulator mode because everything... Oh, it's cool. It is definitely cool. And I like... Look at the enemies. The enemies are red with blue equipment. I'm green with blue equipment. But I also have a lightsaber, and I want to see what the lightsaber looks like. That's hilarious. Look at me. Lightsaber mode activated. So when you chop them up, like, what does the appendages look like? This is exactly Punch-Out now. Yeah. Okay, so when you chop them up, though, and dismember them, it looks like their textures return, which is odd. I gotta tell Neeshka about that. That's kind of funny. I'm sure they know. Ugh. What have you... Man. Alright, we used the lightsaber. Look at this. You look insane. You look nuts. This is Blade and Sorcery. My God. Punch in face. Punch in face. Punch in face again. And then... This is insane. I will use my sword against you. Ugh. Ugh. Wireframe mode. Now, I would be remiss if we... Oh my God, look at the seagulls. The seagulls look better in this. I mean, the seagulls in, you know, the main version looks like cardboard doo-doo. But this, they look good. But I love it. You can see how much, like, polys are now in each individual thing. Like, the character model has a decent amount of polys in them. As I was saying, I would be remiss if I didn't show you guys things like spells. So let's try, like, fire. Alright, so we still have the effects of fire. Fireball. Whoa, but when you shoot it, it looks nuts. Okay, that time it didn't look nuts. So that, oh, if you fire it in normal mode, sometimes it looks good and then sometimes it looks weird. That's odd. What does gravity look like? Okay, gravity like that looks awesome. Hey, why is it every other time? Excuse me, we're in a cube world, there's nothing you could do. Well, what is this? Oh, you can see like the different like points of where things will despawn. This is kind of crazy. Death beam. Genix sends his regard. Death Beam. Hello. Destructo Disc. Oh my god, the disc is blue now. Hiya! Oh! Hell yeah. Wow, there is a crazy amount of detail in here. You can see where all the detail is and isn't. This is crazy. Hello. I see a lot of work has gone in right here. Friend, I need to show them earthbending. Earthbending. So this is the wall in earthbending. This is when it comes down. This is amazing. This is Blade and Sorcery minus the detail. I'm having a good time. What does this one look like? I don't think I've shown you guys this spell yet. Not part of the showcase, but I need to see it. I'm sorry. I need to see ice and fire merge. Whoa, what is it gonna look like? What is it gonna look like? Yeah, it looks weird. What about spectral weapons? Oh, yes, that was cool. That is cool now. His hair is blue. It's like, oh, I feel like I'm in that old TV show Reboot. Yeah. This is sick. What about when I create like this guy? Whoa, he was like real for a second. Like, I'm so real. I'm real. Nope, you got turned into the Wireframe verse. Enjoy your time in the Wireframe world. So this is definitely, I thought like purgatory for Blade and Sorcery, like when they die, would be like an empty void, but I was wrong. This is purgatory. This is absolutely purgatory. Yeah, so this is Wireframe World by Neeshka. It may or may not be for everyone, but I think it's really cool. I love mods that change like the visual representation of the game, and seeing it in this mode, oh man, I can make some really family-friendly stuff. Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you had a ton of fun. More importantly, I hope you download these mods because they are awesome. Did you know you can make yourself blind and... that wireframe chicken is completely nuts. All mods are linked in the description, so make sure you're there. And hey, while you're down there, why not subscribe? It's free. Just click the subscribe button, join up, and I will greatly appreciate it. And also, check out the other links. You can follow me on Twitch. And if you want to be super awesome, become a patron. Once again, completely change that one. Game time with Drifter. Be a lore character. And if you want to be super awesome, you could be one of the 5 gods in the Blade and Sorcery universe. But I digress. Other than that, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Rob from Downloadable Content, and I'll see you, well, next time.